Good. Filing cabinet. Transfer pipe. Not item duct. Transfer node. Liquid. Mining upgrade. Speed upgrade. There we go. Okay. I need to add this eventually, because we're gonna go there for sure. Obsidian glass. We could make it out of... not that one. Glowstone glass. Well, aren't we in a good mood, Cryptic Edge? Nice to have you. Hope you're enjoying. You have a very interesting name there, Fat Fart. Oh wow, and they stack too. Why not? Well, thank you, Cryptic Edge. Let's see. Power is out the bottom. Fluid's out the side. So, power. Perhaps we'll do the Tesseract right underneath like before. We're going to need... oh. Why I grab more item ducts instead of fluid ducts is beyond me. Fluid ducts. Oh, I have some. Good. That might be a little much for having just met you today, Cryptic Edge. Just gonna say that much. Whoops, that's not where fluid ducts go. Actually, it is. That's fine. Item ducts go out the back. To pick up the items, of course. I am gonna need my wrench to do that. And actually, not you. You. There we go. Item duct. And we do one more fluid duct. I can put the Tesseract right there. There we go. Ta-da! And you will be configured restricted, and send receive items, fluid receive, energy receive. Yeah, we'll do it both ways, just in case. Fluid both, item both. Fluid and item send, receive power. That'll do. See you later now, Jerry. Hey, Night Killer. How far would it be? Kinda far. There we go. Just seems kind of weird to have all that out. Wow. Alright, guys. The two of you enjoying every single swear word in the book. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you're about 12 years old and enjoying yourself because you've got a snow day tomorrow. I don't have a problem with you acting crude, but tone it the hell down, okay? And if you're not 12, I'm sorry, you're acting like a 12-year-old. At the moment, I am building a pig grinder. Something to make infinite bacon. An honest living. People pay you to troll Twitch chat? That's an amazing job. Guys, I would tread lightly when it comes to upsetting Mirror, or even trying to troll her. I put up with a lot. She does not. Okay. There's still the question of what the hell do we make the walls out of? Let's see. Any fences? Really crazy about any of the fences, really. What is that? That's kind of awesome. That must be new. Let's do some barriers. Sure, make a stack. Hey, that was easy. And now, thanks to them being carpenter blocks, we can pretty much do anything we want with them. In terms of style. So... Now, the one thing I haven't tried yet, and that I'm not sure about, is how easy it is to convert from liquid mob essence to liquid XP. Or if they're even ore dictionaried, and that's even allowed. Bacon Donuts XP farm that ran off... No, I did not see that. You can, but I don't know if the levels you gain are equivalent. Like, is a bucket of liquid XP as much experience as a bucket of liquid mob essence? I know you can drink liquid mob essence. See you, Night Killer. Thanks for watching tonight. Alright. That will be our fenced-in area. Too bad there's no way to put something right there. Or even better if the fence would at least attach to it, but such is the way of things. Yeah, I did try to warn you guys. She does not put up with crap at all. And to be honest, I'm fairly certain both Fat Fart and Cryptic Edge were actually the same person. Going out on a limb, but I'm pretty sure they were the same person. Okay, so let's see. Chisel. What have we here? You know what I've not played with yet? Ice blocks. Because the great thing about carpenter's blocks is they will take on the look of any block. So I can give it a chisel block, and it'll look like that. Not 100% on glass, though. Try to come up with something that's like kind of appropriate to farm slash pigs slash the killing of pigs. So Holy Stone's probably out. Ah, that's alright, Mira. They've already left. I didn't really expect them to stick around very long. Not after their fun was ruined. Quote-unquote ruined. I should have a decent amount of these. Yeah! Stacks and stacks of them. Cool. see what these look like. This might be cool. I could get hay. That looks like hay. In fact, I actually know where to go get some hay from a straw man. Alright, how about some light? So everybody can see this. I don't know. Interesting texture. It's not connected like it would be if we... Oh, wow. Is that a connected texture, or is it like randomly placing... I'm having a hard time telling if that's a connected texture or not. Huh. I don't know, I think we should go grab a straw man, get the hay bales, and see what that looks like too. Because maybe this will look good on top, and then we use the hay bales down below. Also, if you can get to a bed eagle before sunrise, probably get rid of this rain. We've got like 30 seconds. Excellent, thank you.
We win!
Yay!
I figured out advanced genetics, and I'm creating my first modification.
Nice. Which mob did you harvest?
Something.
Okay. Hey, Rain. We slept. You're supposed to go away now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of still very loud.
I think the game might have kicked us out of bed because it was morning. Also, I'm flying into chunks that hadn't been loaded since RetroGen, so prepare for a little lag. And I'm gonna need this to find where I'm going.
See, I don't know if you'll have this problem when you do this mod, but the only thing I found that powers it is its own engines, and they literally just destroy fuel.
Have you seen my steam oven?
Oh yeah, you got that automatic farm, you won't have any problems.
Yeah, I should be okay.
Yeah, it'll go through... I'm doing golden power sources to make it last longer, and if I'm low on power in the machines, the generator will eat a stack of golden power sources in like 20 seconds.
Oh wow. Around here somewhere. Alright. Until we can get back to base and I can properly install the magic wool into my ears, as the tooltip will say, we're gonna have to put up with no particles for the moment. And you know what? I've tried everything I can. Asinoid did a very good job, and all the other mod authors are doing a very good job respecting his wishes. There is no way to capture a peck, short of making him fall into a portal hole and dropping him into somewhere you want. I tried the Golden Lasso, I tried the Pokeballs from MFR, I tried Noc'Craft bottles. None of them will pick him up. Oh, and here. How about a new mob for you? Grr. Grr. Oh yeah, I forgot. They get lifesteal.
Oh, I discovered one of the new mods a couple minutes ago. It made a very creepy noise outside my house. It was one of those moments where you're like, what on earth could be creating that noise? And then you have to go look.
Yeah. Oh, who's over here? What am I doing? Nope, you can't pick it up with a portal gun, you can't pick them up with a gravity gun. Like I said, they're very well coded. Either that, all the other mod authors are being very respectful. Which is nice to see, actually. So, I'm probably gonna have to make them fall into a portal gun hole, and then launch them somewhere... There it is. Somewhere more convenient. There we go. Hay bales. I'm gonna guess axe. Because... Nope. Is there a tool for hay bales? I'm gonna think not. Possibly shears, because they sound like leaves. Alright, so here's the thing. We have an option when it comes to the hay bales. What face do we want to show? Top or the side? And let's get home, too. Because it's apparently a nice thunderstorm thanks to everybody Noc'Crafting lately. Although I'm not free of blame, I've been Noc'Crafting myself. I'm sure there's something out there, Henry, true, but nothing in this mod pack will let you. Which is kind of nice. It does make it a bit more of a challenge. Alright. Now we're back home. I can have my particles back on. And I can also go do this. You place some magic wool in your ears. Basically, it means anywhere you are in the world, you'll never have to hear rain. Doesn't do anything for thunder, though. Well, yes, I could probably kill the peck. That would work, but I don't think we want to try that. Alright, let's see. I think if we do it that way, we get this texture. If we do it this way... Pretty sure if I were to... No, looks like we only get the one option. Alright then. Let's see, do I have my hammer? I think I left it over here. Wow, 11 FPS, thanks game. That's great. Love you too. I might actually have to go and make some hay bales myself, because I don't think we've got enough to cover the bottom. In fact, I'm almost certain. Yep. Well, good thing I should have enough wheat to handle that. I've been storing it lately. Maybe. Oh yeah, that should be good. 31. Why not? Thunder, lightning, very, very frightening. There we go, something kind of like this. I'll try and stand still, and hopefully the blurriness goes away even though it's raining. Ah, that's true. Swords do get bonuses on certain things that they work better on. So, all we'd have to do now... drop our pig spawner in there. Hey look, it's a little piggy! Little piggy. He's so cute. He has no idea. Ah! Alright, and now for the test. Okay, I wasn't sure how those placed. And for being made out of iron bars and stone, that certainly takes a long time to break. Mwahaha! One fan. Whoosh. So I want to test. If I were to stand here... Okay. So it looks like I might need one, given the size of this place. Come on the fence. On the... Thank you. One there. And one there. And now they're forced to that end, so this side over here is constantly ready to be spawned. And this also helps too, because now I know that this is a good hole. As in, they can't fit through it. Alright, Henry. Well, I'm about to turn it on. Double check. Send and receive items. Send and receive fluids. Energy mode receive only. Redstone configuration ignored. My frequencies. Turn on. Nice. You know, those corners might be just out of the way. Oh, that's alright. These things are ridiculously cheap. Yep, they're out of the way here. Alright, well, that's a bit of a preview of what we're going to do with our creeper farm. What's annoying is that it works through blocks, and yet what's amazing about it is that it works through blocks. So it makes it kind of annoying to just kind of like, I'm going to stand here and AFK at my farm. Not. Oh well. Alright, let's go get another fan. And we will let the big festivities begin, and I'll turn this back into wheat. I can't believe how cheap those are. It's like one smooth stone brick, one iron bar, and an iron ingot. Oh, sorry. A slab of any solid kind. Wow. There we go. Bacon! And as you can see, they're all being gathered up right in the center thanks to the fans. And it seems to be pretty good on the FPS too, which makes me happy. Let's see. Middle. Middle. Of course, the middle's right there. Now I have to fight the fans a little bit. Middle. There we go. Plenty of light for the little guys. And look at all that mob essence. Oh, wow. That's so awesome. Why is that filling up? I'm hoping that's a visual. Alright, good night, Henry. What's happening to the meat? Come on, Minecraft. Ending up in our AE system, of course. Thanks to the Tesseract we have going on down here. I did this really annoying thing where the Tesseract pumps into a chest, and then the chest gets precision exported bus. Fluid import bus.
The 3-day storm is over.
Is it? Finally. That was a crazy storm. Zah! Alright, step assist. Stop making me fall not in the hole. Alright, this is the other thing I'm not crazy about with open blocks. Somehow it works beneath the fan. Alright, fluid. Send only. You know, I'm almost wondering if the Tesseract here was sending it to the Tesseract there. That would be odd. Alright. Receive everything, send only items. That I think will do okay. I shall double check this back at base. Make sure the mob essence is actually increasing. Is that 1,187 buckets of mob essence? Let's see. What? Do pigs give some crazy amount of mob essence? That's a... No. That's 118 buckets of mob essence. I can't math right now. Okay, yeah, 118, 700. Alright, let's go watch some stuff die and see if that actually increases to make sure our thermal expansion, MFR, and applied energistic systems are all talking together as expected. No, no, this isn't the slaughterhouse. This is just the grinder to kill them. You know what? Let's stand on this side so we get Enderman at the same time. Because my concern is whether or not the Tesseract is properly funneling the fluids through to AE. So we were at 118.7. Alright, that's a few things dead. We should be almost 120 now, I think. Send fluid only. Send only. Oops. I sent this Tesseract up to receive all the fluid. That was my bad. Looks like he emptied out. This guy's emptied out. Alright, let me go double check. $121. Oh, good. It's working. Perfect. 121.1 buckets of essence. Perfect. And this was not the problem after all. Priority 0? Is that right? 1, 2. Trying to cover up my storage buses. It's okay. Because I want to make you guys priority. Let's make you priority 5. That way they are always the first destination for something coming into the system. I'm fairly certain this is the priority section. Even though it's not labeled as such, that would be my guess for why it's here. Because the way applied energistics works, the bigger the number, the higher the priority. The higher the priority, well, if that's the priority it goes in. Priority 5, it'll check to put something in there first before it goes off and checks one of these guys. This guy's 210, and I think I made like my storage buses in here, all priority 0 as well. Okay, so now we know how to get infinite big bacon. And with a single grinder too. And you know what? These things can be placed diagonally. And since they work through blocks, I'm gonna try something. This might make it better. Better's good. Alright. I like how it's actually animated in my hand. You can't really see it. You can actually see it better right here. Okay. Angle. Angle. So if I spawn here, I go this way. If I find my way into the corner, I do get stuck. Out of range of the grinder. So either we throw in a second grinder and we have one sit here, and one sit here, and then everything covered. We could add some more fans, but at the moment it looks like the grinder's killing them fast enough that we need to worry about that. Because they're going to be spawning around here. And it's going to be pushed into the grinder. And technically one could spawn right there, but if that happens, we'll deal with that. Maybe I'll add the fans back, but at the moment I think this is good. And now I don't have to really worry about getting pushed around because I think I'm out of range of them, which it would be great. Hey Pig, how's it going? Aww. So, yay! Infinite bacon. I only need request it now. And we got the spawner right where we wanted it, so I can put the wrench away now. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? Blazes. Reapers. Lots and lots of skeletons. Some witches. Oh yeah, some wisps. Gotta grab those. Not sure what I'd do with them. Reapers though. So I think I'd only really need one to start. And we'll do a very similar setup to what we did just now for the... pigs. But I think I might make it taller, and it'll sort of be a combination of the Enderman and pig spawner, the pig farm. I think I'll do the fans for sure, since they work through blocks. I can actually just have a nice solid area. But I'm gonna make it 2 stories. That way I can have one mob spawner above the other one, but out of the other's range. So that way, by the time the creepers spawn and hit the ground, they don't die to fall damage, but they still get pushed into the grinder, and we get their essence and their gunpowder. That way I can actually make use of more than one spawner at a time, because as you guys tried to tell me when we made the Enderman farm, yes, having 4 of them right next to each other does make it less efficient in terms of the number of spawns. You do realize I could probably one-shot you, right?
It's a troll. It's just the sound. I was kind of disappointed.
Oh.
All it does is make the sound.
Aww. Something tells me you need a stronger gene to work with.
Yeah, something, I guess. But that's the one I made. I was like, I'm just gonna go explode somewhere, and it made the sound, and my first thought was, hold on, I could sneak up on him and make him think a creeper's about to blow up his base.
Yeah, well, I was a little weirded out because I do have a magnum torch on my roof. So it's like somebody had to have brought it in. That was good, though.
Yeah, I think it was Merrick was looking for a raptor earlier, and I had one single-use safari net. I was gonna net it and drop it behind him in his house. I think it's his house. Whoever made their house out of great wood logs.
That's Merrick.
I literally got lost in their house one night for 20 minutes. I couldn't get out because part of his house you had to fly to get around, and I was just kind of looking around, and I fell off one of the edges and couldn't get back out.
Well, there's only the one gene for explode yourself. But if I recall anything, there's grades, I think, of genes, so maybe you need something stronger. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have to keep playing with it. I had to take, like, I had to make that gene, and then, like, I had to power it up with, I think it was like 16 other genes before it activated.
Wow.
That is a pretty good one, though. You could just, like, walk up beside somebody who doesn't know and hit that.
Just go caving with somebody. Oh god, look out! Psh. Just constantly freak them out. Alright.
I want to see what I'd get from skinning an Enderman.
I don't know, but there's some pretty cool stuff, and I didn't turn anything off because it's new to everybody, so when we start finding the OP stuff, that's when I start turning things off.
Yeah.
So do enjoy the full freedom of the entire mod while you can.
And when I discover something that is completely overpowered, hide it.
Yes. So
there is one gene called shoot fireballs, so that one's kind of interested in.
Alright. So something I do want to do, guys, get something going where I can actually remote order things from my AE system, both on base and anywhere in the world in any dimension. Applied Energistics does come with something very nice to be able to do something close by, like say for my base, and that would be the wireless access point. Pretty cool. Requires a wireless receiver, which is like the only thing in the base Applied Energistics mod that requires Fluix crystals. And it's pretty simple. And then once you have that, you just plop it down anywhere on your network. And then you go and you make yourself... Oh, where is it? There you go. Wireless access terminal, which requires an access terminal, an energy cell, because it has to be charged, and another receiver. And then you just, as if you were in front of your terminal, you right-click within your hand, and you open up a very, like it says here, an access terminal. And you can go search, and you can get your items, and you can get anything that's crafted. You can't craft within that terminal, but you have access to your stuff within a certain range. The base range, I want to say, is something like 16 blocks. However, you can upgrade the range. I could remember what the thing looked like. There they are. Wireless boosters. I believe you get 1 block per booster up to 16, so you can go up to 32 blocks. I might be misremembering something in these numbers, but I'm pretty sure the max wireless boosters you can get is 16, which is pretty small. Granted, it would come in handy if, say, we put it upstairs. I don't know, somewhere near here, be down right there. We'd finally be able to access our entire storage system while we're doing research, which would be handy. But what if I'm off visiting somebody? Or we're off visiting another roguelike, and I want to not just drop stuff off, but get stuff out too. There's another way to do things. I've never actually done this, so it's probably going to take a little trial and error. But it should be awesome. I believe I'm going to need to move this guy, though. Maybe not, though. I might want to move this guy anyway, at some point, so I can just hook him up to more import buses. Although for the number of farms I have now, it's not really getting overloaded just with all 27 slots. We are going to need another ender chest, though. That's for sure. Nice. 416 ender pearls. So yeah, if you need any of that, I've got plenty. 1 ender chest. All my dye. Alright, let's see. We've got black, black, black for input. What color should we do for output? Gotta start with black, because that's our color. That's our frequency, rather. Colors that seem open. Black, blue, blue? I shall wait for the Twitch delay before I decide. Black, white, blue. Black, blue, white. Red I tend to save for lava. And lava-related items. Kinda like that one. We'll go with it. And now... I don't think I ever actually added the recipe for it. Storage. Ouch. Ah, there we go. Rubik Pie agrees with me. Thank you. Page 6. There we go. I was leaving a space for it. One ender pouch, please. Thank you. Now we can put this guy down and pair him to it with the shift right click. Apparently I'm lagging bad enough the sound system doesn't want to register in a chest half the time. Super. Ooh. That gives me a great idea of what to actually start storing in this last slot. Delightful. Alright, we're gonna need this guy. And I want to move my import chest for the moment. Gonna have to be somewhat fast about it because well, one tree farm is coming in through it. No, technically just the Noc'Craft stuff. Just seems to be growing a lot slower than it used to, which is actually fine by me. I have enough that I'm not going to need any for quite a while. Not that I can just turn it off, because every time I've tried that, next time I log on, the steam boiler has cooled off and it's completely empty. Of steam and fuel. I has idea. Put it right there. Import bus, and then we'll do what we need to do with the chest right there. I like it. Precision import bus, please. Export, precision import. Thank you. Yeah. Well, let me unconfigure you guys, because Bobble. Cotton. Ah. Right. There we go. Okay. So, my only concern just then was, will my ender chest fill up before I have a chance to actually get the import buses on them? Looks like we're fine. There we go. And then we'll put that guy there. So this is going to make sure that we pull stuff out of our ender chest super fast, because we now got two things pulling stacks at a time out. Kinda wish I could disconnect those two, but eh. I'm not 100% certain which piece I need to put here, but what we do need is something from logistics pipes. I want to say it's which one? Not one of the chassis, because I don't think we're gonna need too many cards. What we will need, I believe, is a provider. Like, so which says it's time to sit down and do a little bit of encoding of logistics pipe recipes. I'm gonna have to make those by hand, but it is the cheaper recipe, so we'll do that. Request pipe. I'm gonna need that one as well, actually. We need both. Provider. Rafting logistics pipe. I'm gonna pass on for now. Because we're doing all our crafting with applied logistics, I'm not gonna need the satellite and crafting pipe. As much as I love the functionality of these two, my little shortcut with pumping everything into a chest and then having the stuff pumped out of a chest kind of gets me that. Supplier, yeah, we want that. We'll actually want that. Aha, using our dyes. Reminds me, did I? Nope. 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 Good. Okay. Just making sure. Also, I think I may have bumped the mic. My apologies. Chassis. Mark 1 doesn't really make sense to me because most of the things that you can do with a Mark 1, as in the different cards you see up here, these modules are what you put into a Mark 1. They determine what kind of pipe it actually is. You might as well just make the pipe that does whatever this is. The only exceptions would be something like a Terminus module, or some of the new awesome ones these added, like maybe some of the B ones, but there's B pipes further down. This one, the mod-based item sync. That one's kind of cool. If you want to set up your sorting system with logistics pipes, your sorting and storage system, you know, if you don't want to just dump everything in AE, which I might do eventually, because AE is fun, but creating a complex storage system and watching things whiz by in pipes is actually a lot just to see. But you could set up one chest and say, this is my Buildcraft chest. And you would fill up the chest with Buildcraft items, and anything else that was Buildcraft, the system would go, hey, that's Buildcraft. I'm going to stick it in that chest too, because it identifies the mod it comes from. Hey, Yoda, what's up? He says hello to you too, Eagle. Unless you disappeared. Oh yeah, I'm going to need these things too. Logistics power junction, because I actually this time turned on the requirement for power on a logistics type network. Which should be interesting. Now that I've got crap tons of power, I'm not too terribly concerned. You get
so, I have discovered the gene Infinite Milk. I'm afraid what that means.
Means what you think. You can milk yourself. Hey, Eggster. Welcome. Not gonna worry about security station or crafting table. I might need more space than I thought now that I'm looking at this. I think the one example I saw was somebody running it with the power requirement turned off. Alright, fluid container, crafting Mark 2, quest Mark 2. I might as well get the Mark 2 in there just because it's convenient. Upgrade. Remote orderer. Ah, that's the one I need. Router Mark II, Bealyzer, B-Sync, inventory system connector. I don't think that's what I need. System entrance, destination, crafting Mark III, firewall pipe, fluid connector, fluid basic, insertion, provider, request, extractor, all sorts of cool stuff. Fluid oh wow, fluid satellite. That's new and awesome. Alright, that should be enough to get us started. Let's find a page for you to live on. I'm thinking, unless we get a whole lot more from these two mods, page 18 should be fine. Basic. I think that should do. Very strange song.